Morning guys, and welcome to another Amputee Fishing Adventures. You join me today down Newdigate Farm. It is horrible weather. It is just turned 8:30 and I've been here for just over an hour and a half. Done 2 laps of the lakes that I'm on at the moment, and I've got 2 rods out. So my rods are there, that's the water I'm fishing. So I've got one to that tree there and one where some fizzing is over there. But yeah, I'm here for a few hours today, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So 2 days. There's no night fishing at this complex. I'll be surprised if I manage to keep my shelter pegged down today. It is absolutely hacking it down, but the rods went out nice first time and the fish are starting to show, so I'm just going to hunker down. So in the meantime, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and you know, comment down in the videos if you want, and I'll take you on my adventures. Can't promise the fishing will get any better, and I definitely don't think the film is going to get any better, but the banter's always good and I go to some nice places. So subscribe and let's go for a bit of a fishing session. Bye. Well, rods have been out about 20-30 minutes. There's one less rod on the rest. There is a fish chilling in the net. Came from under the tree. Little solid bag, yellow magic bean. I don't have my scales on me, but it's a gorgeous fish, so I'm going to get it out and yeah, let you have a look at it. Awesome. Oh, this fish has just absolutely decided it doesn't want to play ball. There we go. Not massive, but beautiful colours, fully scaled, silver, you know, solid bag, mini mix pellet, magic bean, fruity flat spot from under a fallen tree, basic watercraft, keep it simple despite the absolute hammering it down rain. I had faith in my solid bags, I had faith in the ingredients in them, and I knew the fish would be under that tree. 1-0 to me. Let's put this beautiful fish back and let's go again. What's the bet? That's a bream. On it. God, okay, that's not a bream. That's not a bream. That was a weird take. Let's get rid of the valuables in my pocket. I really hope you saw that. I really hope you saw that. Fish number 2 to the solid bag. I'll have a piece of that. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, due to some technical issues with my camera, you didn't see me putting the fish in the retainer and heading off to find the farmer for some scales. This fish topped the scales at 28 pounds 3 ounces. Despite having the body of a grass carp, it was thick, proper wide monster, shallow body. It was witnessed by the farmer. Everything was kind of done and dusted, but unfortunately my camera decided to be a bit of a pleb. That's my fault. I'll know next time to make sure I keep an eye on the battery percentage. Cue scream intake and an unexpected visitor in the shape of Mark that you might recognise from my Secret Lake video. No. Oh.
Shows you had it in the right spot. Because it weren't out too long.
No. Alright, rinse and repeat, let's go. As you can see from the footage, I decided to be a complete numpty and leave my camera over by the bivvy, and I didn't put it in front of my net, but thankfully Mark was there to take a decent photo, and here's my fish. £10 on the nose.
Strange one, isn't it?
That's a strange one. It's either a really aggressive line or I've been done. Good morning, you sexy lot, and welcome back to day 2 of our Newdigate adventure. Look at that sunrise behind me, that's pretty nice. So yesterday, unfortunately, didn't really go to plan with the filming. Got lots of footage, and then the camera went a bit skew with. Final tally was 5 fish. Was it 5 fish? I had a 28, 2 18s, a 10, a low single, and a big ass bream. Lost 2 to a hook pull under the net, and unfortunately I had a weird abandoned take. Bobbin pulled right up to the faceplate, rammed into the faceplate, and then just dropped straight back down again. Might have been a liner, but I was using back leads, so it was a bit of a weird one. But we're back down here today. We are on a different lake today. We are on Bean Lake. I'm just doing a quick lap. Bean Lake's the biggest lake on the complex. It's also the hardest lake on the complex. I'm waiting for Stevie to join me. You may remember Stevie from my video the other week that I was going to put up. Stevie is my fishing imaginary friend, as I put it, but unfortunately after getting to Britain's Pond, the fishery manager was there and he said I couldn't film while I was there, which was nice really, because to be honest we hadn't seen each other in 17 years, so it was primarily talking about relationships and families and kids, and it would have been a bit intrusive to film it, but if I'd caught anything I would have got the camera out. However, me being me, I didn't catch anything, so we are back today. They are down to join us, and yeah, we're going to do a lap of here. If we don't see anything here, because it is such a hard lake, we will go do a lap of Paddock and Centre Lake. But this is what this lake looks like. It's 8 acres in size, a couple of islands, mostly flat bottomed. You know, this is one of the few lakes where you can actually use a bait boat, although I've left mine at home. And because there's no catfish in this lake, there is quite a lot of bird life on it. But I'll stop rabbling and I'll see you when they get here. Hey guys, a little bit of an update for you. So we did a couple of laps of Bean Lake and they're doing some work on there at the moment. All the fish were held up in the out of bounds area, and if you know anything about Newdigate and Beans Lake, it's basically where they are. If you watch the Nash video and things, they hang out in that out of bounds area, and then in the evening they push out into the main body. So unless you're pre-baiting your spots and give them a reason to come out, they very rarely ever adventure out that area. So we set up on Paddock Lake, which looks kind of... Oh, is that a live take? Is that a live take? It's definitely a drop back. No, I'm not sure about that one. Let's go have a quick play with this. That bobbin has dropped back quite a lot. An interesting one. Is that going to do anything? Is it not going to do anything? I don't know. Either way, this is the lake I'm fishing. Got a solid bag under that tree. I've walked my left hand rod over there, lowered it down, kind of walked the line back. That's really irritating me, that. I wonder what's going on there. Either way, Stevie's there, but has just walked around to bait up a spot. So that is what's going on. It's not that exciting apart from that liner, but that liner was aggressive enough to take the line out of the rod clip. But if it goes, I'll start recording again. Catch you in a bit. Stevie's going for a world record cast of about 25 grams. Got it in the middle of the bowl. Touchdown for Stevie! Does this look familiar to anyone? That's right folks, we are back on Centre Lake. Lake number 3 of the day. We started off at Bean Lake, but they're doing work on it, which has pushed the fish into the out of bounds area. We then moved over to Paddock Lake. Spent the first half of the day just getting liners along with the other guys that are on there. You know, I can't sit on my hands behind static rods, so loaded the barra, came hurrying down there here and got into the same swim I was in yesterday. Punched out 2 singles to some showing fish, and I instantly lost one to a bream. But hey, it is what it is. Made up some solid bags, and now they're out. The only difference between my solid bags today and yesterday is I've got no flat spot in them today. I've got hemp oil. I go for a stupid amount of flat spot, so I need to order some more of that. And I'm currently keeping an eye on Stevie's rods as they put bait out over them. They're fishing at distance, down into the far bay, a couple of chod rigs, and they are currently baiting up over them, so I'm keeping an eye on them. It looks like it's about to absolutely piss it down, so I'll have to go get my bivvy out in a minute. But I'm hoping one of these rods goes off and it's not a bream, but I have filled the lake in with corn, which could have been a mistake. Let's see. Yeah, let's walk it back. Finally.
A few moments later.
Oh, it's definitely not a bream.
It's not a bream, that's not a monster. Yeah.
But it's in the net.
Oh, he saved my blank.
You saved your blank. Yup. Nice one. May not be the biggest, it's a proper little Cornish pasty, but that is pristine.
We have him.
Would you like a photo?
Hey,
Would you like a
I
photo?
can hold him up for your camera. For what it's worth. Fluffy monster.
Beautiful. Is that a take? Is that not a take? Is this an aggressive liner, or have I been done? Because there's so much flat spot out there, you'd think that's gone. But apparently not. Oh well.
Got it? Shall I turn this off?
That's all she wrote, folks. The rain has just got too much. It is currently 5:30 and we could stay here for another 2 hours, but we're just getting wet for the sake of it. We've had a couple of carp, Stevie's had a few, I've been plagued by bream and had one small carp. Lots of weird abandoned takes, but it is what it is. It's been great to get back on this lake, great to have Stevie down, watch them fish. They are a great angler. They're a match angler, so they know how to get fish out of a puddle because they are very good at match angler. So yeah, you know, thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a bit of a weird video spread over 2 days, but you know, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Thank you.